There. Try to make a fire with a flint and steel. Now, got some fine cedar I split up with this fucking knife here. We'll do a couple. And get this stuff fine enough that lights pretty good. I don't have any good dry tinder, so if I get the char cloth wet, I'm going to try paper towels. I did it earlier today, paper towels. And again, now, I don't like the wind, but we'll do the best we can. I have a piece of quartz that I found, and I have a piece of flint that I got from Diane, Dee Mandy. She sent this to me, and I really appreciate that. Wallace Vivian was asking me about this. Now, 2 people have inquired about buying one from this guy. I will ask him. I don't know. He made this one for me. He used to make them and give them to young people. And he works in a museum, or he's a curator in a museum now. And I don't know. I will ask him when I see him if he's interested in making them to sell. He may be. I don't know. Well, we get a piece of char cloth out here. And that should be good because it's been in a bag. Now I'm watching West, who is a master at this. He just does this all the time. I mean, it's just incredible to watch him. Let's try a different angle here. Now this worked earlier today. I don't know if it will or not. This stuff out right, so I'm going to use this board. And everybody build a fire on their picnic table. I don't think I need that anymore. I don't need that other piece of... When it gets... everything gets dead here, I'm going to get some nice dry tinder, natural tinder for this. I'm going to move this off camera because it's really wanting to burn. I would say it was a success. If I wanted a bigger fire, you could do that, but I don't right now. Thank you all so much for watching. That was actually my second or third successful fire at this. I burned a piece of char cloth one night, but that was my third where I could actually build a fire with it. And I want to thank Steve Bean for this wonderful striker. I'm going to look up that guy's name. This is the church that's around here. And It'll work. It doesn't spark as nice as that flint that Dee Dee Mandy gave me, but it'll work. But one thing when it comes to, of course I can remember my first ferro rod fire. Now it seems like poop, poop, poop. It's not, you know, this is a challenge to do. I've been watching people on YouTube. I cannot think of the man's name, and that just drives me nuts. West is his last name. Has a great channel. I'm going to post a link to it. And man, he makes this look so easy. He does a lot of friction fires. That's next on the list. I was playing with that yesterday. Seems to me I drilled a hole here with my knife somewhere. Right here. And the best I could do is get it hot, and I got it a little bit of smoke once. Where's the piece that I was using? I had a piece here I was using to center that in. But it's getting the right materials. You know, when I first started, I don't think that's in this bag. No, it's not. The first striker that I bought, and it just was no good. It's sad that that stuff is out there, because it can discourage a lot of people. People that go and they buy that and they pick it up and they're not getting a spark. They say, wow, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'd watched enough people on YouTube, so I felt I should have had a spark. And that's when I went on and started to ask questions, and of course I knew the answer. And was it Randy J? Of course, it was the hardness. It was no good. It wasn't hardened. It wasn't tempered. This one really is working nice. You know, and that's with the chert that's around here. I wanted to, you know, find a local supply of stuff to play with, but this piece of flint is just, I hope that's coming out for you. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy that. I certainly did. It's quite a learning experience.